I've been carrying something I didn't know how to name. For months, maybe years, I've felt spiritually stuck. Not in a dramatic way, not possessed or cursed or anything like that, just stuck. Like there's this invisible wall between me and peace, between me and God, between me and the version of myself I'm supposed to be. I pray, but it feels like my words don't go anywhere. I read scripture, but nothing lands. I worship, but I'm just going through the motions. And the worst part? I started believing this was just normal now. That maybe this is just how it is for some people. That maybe I missed my moment. That maybe God moved on. I stopped expecting breakthrough because I got tired of being disappointed. If that's where you are right now, I need you to hear this. You are not broken. You are not forgotten. And you are not being punished. Spiritual stagnation doesn't mean you did something wrong. It doesn't mean you're not faithful enough. It doesn't mean you're a bad Christian. Sometimes the block isn't about sin at all. Sometimes it's about timing, about preparation, about God doing something beneath the surface that you can't see yet. You've been blaming yourself for feeling distant, when the truth is, you've been in a season of hidden growth. And those are the hardest seasons, because nothing feels like it's moving. But that doesn't mean nothing is happening. Here's what I've learned about Jesus. He doesn't just break chains, he carried them first. He didn't just defeat darkness, he walked through it. He knows what it feels like to cry out and hear silence. He knows what it feels like to be weighed down. He knows what it feels like to feel alone, even when you're surrounded. The cross wasn't just about paying for sin. It was about Jesus entering every form of human suffering, so that when you feel trapped, he can say, "I've been there, and I made a way out." Deliverance isn't about you being strong enough to break free. It's about recognizing that Jesus already did the breaking, and now he's handing you the keys. You don't have to fight your way out of this. You just have to receive what's already been won for you.
Listen to me. Whatever has had power over you is not stronger than Christ. Not your past, not your fear, not your anxiety, not your guilt, not your shame, not the lie you've believed about yourself. None of it has the final say. I'm not saying this to hype you up. I'm saying it because it's true. The same voice that spoke galaxies into existence speaks over your life. And when he says, "It is finished," he meant it. What feels permanent to you is already defeated in him. You just haven't stepped into that reality yet. And that's okay, because breakthrough doesn't require you to have it all figured out. It just requires you to stop agreeing with the thing that's holding you back. Freedom often begins before you feel it. It starts in a decision, a small shift, a quiet yes to God that you didn't even know mattered. You might not feel free yet. You might still feel heavy, and that's okay. But something is breaking. Not because you screamed loud enough, not because you finally got your act together, but because the same God who delivered Israel through the Red Sea is still in the deliverance business. And he's not waiting for you to be perfect.
He's waiting for you to trust Him. Even just a little. Even just today. Even just right now. What if this moment, this exact moment you're in, is the beginning of your breakthrough? Not tomorrow, not after you get it together, right now. What if the very fact that you're still here, still listening, still hoping, is proof that something is shifting? I can't tell you that everything will be fixed by tomorrow. I can't promise that the struggle will just disappear. But I can tell you this: God is not done with you. The story you're in right now, it's not the end. It's not even the middle. You're in the part where the hero feels like giving up right before the breakthrough happens. And I know that's hard to believe when you're tired, when you've been praying the same prayer for months, when you've been fighting the same battle over and over. But what if you're closer than you think? What if the reason it feels so heavy right now is because something is about to shift? What if your deliverance isn't something you have to chase, but something that's already chasing you? God doesn't give up on His people, and He hasn't given up on you. If this spoke to you, stay with it. Don't brush it off. Don't move on to the next thing. Sit with what you just heard, because sometimes the voice of God sounds less like thunder and more like a whisper you almost missed. You don't have to have all the answers right now. You don't have to fix everything today. You just have to stay open, stay present, stay expectant, because something is shifting, even now, even in you.